Hi, I'm Omid from Phoenix English. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use the expressions how long does it take, how long did it take, and how long will it take. Alright? Now, before we begin, I want to explain that the words how long can apply to two different areas. Sometimes they apply to space, and sometimes they apply to time. So, for example, we could say, how long is a table? Now, we are measuring space, okay? The length of the table. That's one meaning. That's not what you're going to learn in this lesson. In this lesson, we are going to focus on how long in terms of time. So when we say, how long does it take for something, we're actually asking how much time is needed for something. How much time is required to do something? For example, how long does it take to fly from Los Angeles to New York? Okay, so that's in the present tense, which we can use to talk about things in general. So, how long does it take to fly from Los Angeles to New York? The answer to that would be it takes about 6 hours. Okay, you see that up here. How long does it take? It takes. Now, if you were asking the same question in the past, then we would ask it like this. How long did it take to fly from Los Angeles to New York? It took about 6 hours. Okay, so along with the question, we see that the answer has to also change, right? The form of the verb take changes according to our response. Now, in the future, we would say, how long will it take to fly from Los Angeles to New York? It will take about 6 hours. Okay, so what you need to remember is this expression. How long does it take? How long did it take? Or how long will it take? And also the responses, it takes, or it took, or it will take. Alright? Does that seem easy? Well, I hope so. We are going to find out in a minute. We are going to do an exercise where you'll have a chance to practice using these expressions. So let's begin. Remember, according to whatever it says here, present or past or future, you're going to ask questions like, how long does it take? How long did it take? Or how long will it take? And the appropriate answer, okay? First one, present. How long does it take to become a doctor? The answer is, it takes 10 years. At least 10 years, probably much more. Okay, in the future, how will you ask this question? How long will it take to finish your homework? Answer, it will take 30 minutes. Okay, try to do it along with me. In the past, how do we ask the question? How long did it take to complete your MBA? In the past, the answer, it took 2 years. Okay? Next, in the future, how long will it take to deliver the pizza? It will take 20 minutes. Good. In the present, okay, ready? How do we ask the question in the present? How long does it take to drive downtown? The answer, it takes 45 minutes. Good. Now in the future, slightly different question. I'm going to show you what it is. So, how long will it take you? Okay, now we have put in a word here. How long will it take you to get ready? So the answer is, it will take me 10 minutes to get ready. Okay, you see how that is? How long will it take you? It will take me. Next, if we are asking the question in the past, how long did it take him to get a refund? The answer, it took him 2 weeks to get a refund. And the last one in the present tense, how long does it take her to get to work? Okay? How long does it take her to get to work? Good. The answer is, it takes her 15 minutes. It takes her 15 minutes to get to work. Once you get the hang of it, of course, it will flow much faster and much more easily, right? How long does it take? It takes this long. How long did it take? It took that long. How long will it take? It will take this long. So practice it. And please subscribe to my channel, leave me comments and tell me your opinions about our lessons. Thanks for watching. All the best with your English. Bye for now.